Okay. Hello again. Okay, so we're back streaming another lesson for Krav Maga. This one will be lesson 4. So what I want you to do is get yourself nice and loose, get ready. We'll be starting in about a minute. Okay, so get yourself nice and loose, start, get your mind in action, get yourself ready for the session. So. Okay, right, get yourself ready. Okay, welcome to Krav Maga Classes Online, Lesson 4. Feet together, hands by your sides. Parry. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bounce forwards and backwards. Nice and light, make sure you bounce on your toes. Side to side. Nice and loose, let your shoulders relax, get your shoulders bounce. Help to warm up the shoulder joints. Okay, jogging. Hands out to the sides, rolling the wrist forwards and backwards. Arms forwards, up at the back, breathing in, down at the front, breathing out. Nice and slow, really stretch our shoulders. Up at the front, breathing in. Okay, as your arms go out, start to stretch your shoulder joints. Point and push your arms in the directions that your fingers are pointing. That's it, breathing in, breathing out as you go down. And jogging. Twists there. And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And jumping. Breathing going. Nice and relaxed. Okay, one step forward, one step back, palms up. Breathing going, nice and control. Okay, hands up by your shoulders, start palms striking forwards. Make sure the hand comes back every time into guard position by your head. Okay, punching. Finger strikes. Okay, any of the 3 strikes. Always the hand comes back to the shoulder. Nice and open, nice and relaxed. And jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, nice and go, circling around to the left. Go. Change directions. Change direction. And jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down. When I say up, jumping up. Watch your head on the ceiling. Down. 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 Up. Up. Down, up. Up, down. Up, down. Down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. Okay, and jogging. Okay. Shake your legs out. Breathing. Okay, chin to your chest, looking down. And up. And down. And up. Look to the right. And the left. To the right. And the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the left. And to the right. Up to the left. And to the right. Hands on the hips. Tilt the hips up to the front. To the right. Up at the back. And to the left. Keep moving around. Try and keep your shoulders and head where they are. Just use your core and tilt your hips around, thinking about mobilising the base of your spine. That's a very stubborn area to flex and make more flexible. So just want to make sure that area of the body is warmed up as well. Okay, feet together, bend the knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Keep breathing going. Shift with a little stretch on the base of the calves. Okay, now rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on your left foot. Bring your right knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate the foot clockwise and anti-clockwise. Look to your right. Slowly push the foot out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Balance on the right foot. Bring left knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. This time to the left. Push out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Good, okay, jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, so on my core, I'm going to bounce the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbows for a count of 10 and change to the opposite leg. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Twist again. And jogging. Okay, this time you're going to be kicking out. Okay, when you kick out, make sure pulling the toes back, striking with the ball of the foot, going to a comfortable height. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Get the breathing going. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Okay, so this time when I say down, bend the knees. Okay, knees between the elbows, pop the feet back. One press up, and jump up to the ceiling. Okay, fingers towards the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Okay, down. Up and jogging. Down. 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 And jogging. Keep breathing going. Stay nice and relaxed with the shoulders and the arms. Okay, this time when I say down, you're going to tuck your chin in, roll back here, and come up, facing guard, getting up there using your hands. When you're doing it, you find it a lot easier. You tuck your left leg up underneath, sorry, big one. Right leg up underneath, left leg forward, so you come here up into guard. Okay. Down. And jogging. Down. 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 Breathing, breathing, breathing. Okay, once they go, start circling around to the left. Go! Change direction. Change. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, stop there. Press up position. Back straight. 10 press ups on my call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's stay on the floor. 20 wood chops. Don't know what a wood chop is. Knees up to your chest, palms together, thumbs back till they touch the floor. Up, rotate, touch to one side, and behind, up, and then rotate and touch the other. Okay? So 20 of those, 10 to each side, alternately. Off you go. Okay, we go up and circling. Same direction, 5 seconds. Keep breathing going. Same thing again, this time though, we're going to bring our hands out. So if we're going to shake hands with someone. So we're going to be here, do your press up, and shake hands, okay? 10 press ups on my call. Back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. On your backs. So what we're going to do now, palms by the sides, arms spread out. Heels are going to come 6 inches off the floor. When I call a number, they got to vertical. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Now bend down to 6 inches, block the floor. Then I call a number, another number, and we go up this up again. So, with me, 6 inches off the floor. 1, and down. 1, and down. Okay, that was your practice one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hand up without using your hands. Okay, circle to the left. Keep breathing going, change direction. Change direction. Okay, just stop there for a second. So, what we're going to do now is when I say down, come down, knees between the elbows, pop your feet back, 1 press up, you're going to come up, and as you come up, you kick forward with the front kick, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to circle, 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 circle. I say down, drop down, come up, kick, circle in the opposite direction, okay? So, get ready, circling to the left, go, down, kick with your right leg, same direction, down, kick your left leg, change, down, same direction, down, down, okay, shake your legs out. So last thing I'm going to do is go through basic 360 exercises, okay? Left forearm, right forearm. Left forearm and strike, right forearm and strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, faster again now. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last 3, maximum speed. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax, grab a drink, take a breather for 60 seconds, then we're going to move on to the revision. So just pace around and breathe. Okay, pace around and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Have a drink. Fundamentals course revision. Striking from neutral position with the hands. Okay, this is one of the most important parts of Krav Maga, is learning to strike from neutral position. The important thing here is not telegraphing what you're doing to your opponent. If I'm like this, I do this to do a punch, I'm telegraphing exactly what my intentions are. What you need to do is work from the principles, okay, and do a very, very smooth, non-telegraphed strike. So how are we going to do this? So, let's look first at the principles of Krav, okay, just a reminder. Fast, simple, effective. Fast because we're moving in as much of a straight line as possible. It's not because I'm fast or you're fast or anything like that. It's about moving in as straight a line as possible. So when we strike, we don't bring a hand back here to strike, it's always moving forwards. Okay, so I'm going to bend my arm to 90 degrees. This is the only movement that I'm doing. At this point, if I bend my elbow anymore, the punch is coming back towards my body, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go from here. This position, once it gets to 90 degrees, I'm now going to start to push my elbow forwards. Now at this point, when it gets to about here, okay, it's pulling my shoulder around. So we're going to continue that motion here to rotate the hips on the ball of the foot, and punch. Okay? So here, 90 degrees, pushing forwards, rotating, and strike. And as you start to rotate, that's the time when you bring your opposite hand up in guard. Okay? So from the other side here, bend to 90 degrees, pushing with the elbow here, shoulders starting to come forward. Here, now we rotate. Okay? So 90 degrees, push and rotate. Okay? Notice here what I'm doing is when I'm bringing my hand up into guard, as I'm rotating, this hand doesn't come back here. It stays here in the same relative position to my face. So if my guard was here and I was punching, as I rotate, I'm going to adjust here with my elbow to keep my hand in the same position, the same relative position next to my face. So here, 90 degrees, push, here to rotate, and the hand comes up into that position. Okay, so we just revise this, and what you're going to do is you're going to do strike with your left, followed by a strike with the right. Okay, so palm first, left, and right. Palm first, left, and right. Okay, then you're going to do finger strike, then you're going to do a punch. Okay, so left, and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, so do that group of 6, have a quick breather, come back and do it again. I want you to do the whole lot 10 times. Okay, really focus on just that arm moving first, then rotating and everything else happening from there. Okay, carry on. Fundamentals technique 1. Defending against being punched in the face while you're in normal neutral position. Okay, so here. Alright, so this obviously follows on very closely to the revision. So what's happening here is we're doing the punch in exactly the same way as we've just been practicing. So elbow, push, rotate and strike. However, what we're also doing is we're defending against the punch. So how we're going to practice this first of all is just doing the defence. So what you're going to do is imagine somebody's punching you here, or with their right hand, punching us a straight strike, boom, okay, with the right hand straight to your face. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be parrying with my left hand, okay. So I'm going to come here and parry. Now, one of the important things to think about here is how far does the punch need to go in order for it to miss me? Alright, so this position here, as a punch comes towards my nose, okay, it only needs to miss me by a millimetre, and it's missed me. Okay, this is really important because if we think about having to parry and parrying out there somewhere and we're knocking the arm for miles, it's completely unnecessary, but also it can upset what you might want to do next. Because if somebody goes to punch me and I parry like this, okay, my ability to do any kind of attack after this is severely compromised. Okay, it makes it very, very difficult. So in no matter what defence I do, I want to maintain a good level of balance, but I also want to make sure that I'm within range to do an additional strike, to my attacker if I can. So the first thing we're going to want to do is to make the parry. So as a punch comes towards here, I'm going to make the parry here. So I'm going to bend my arm, bring my hand up, bring the elbow across. Okay. Now the reason why we bring the elbow across and we're bringing the arm, across in very much a straight line like this, is that if somebody goes like this, you've got no idea whether they're going to punch you in the face or punch you in the throat, maybe even come down low and try and punch you in the solar plexus. If you bring your arm across here like that, okay, then you're covering all of those eventualities. All right. If I, for example, think he's going to punch me in the face and do this to parry, okay, and he punches me in the chest, I've completely missed his punch. So I've got to, we don't know from here what the person's intent is, so we're just going to try and cover here as much as we can. So, what we're going to do is this. So, I'm going to take the left hand, bring the arm up, bending it 90 degrees, and then we're going to, just bring the elbow across, little finger still facing towards the attacker. So I'm not turning my hand like this, here, boom, there. So, nice and easy and nice and relaxed, just with the left hand first. When I say one, boom, so from here. So, one, deflect, good. One, okay, other hand, one. Okay, excellent. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to combine the two. So we're going to do a parry and a punch at the same time. Now, one of the principles of Krav is that we try and attack and defend simultaneously whenever possible. Okay, it may not always be possible. Okay, and for example, in this instance, if I don't really see it happening, with enough time to spare, what I can do is I can deflect and then punch. Okay, it can be like a 1-2. So we're here, 1, 2, 1. So I deflect, okay, and then I'm stepping forward and punching. All right. However, what we want to practice right now is we want to practice this. Okay, so we parry, and as we parry, we're moving to punch. Now, if you remember when I talked about the striking from neutral, okay, so the elbow comes up to 90 degrees, bang, and we're there. This is because when you're in a confrontational situation with somebody in front of you and you think, okay, something's about to happen, it's going to kick off, I need to do something. Now, within striking range, you must want to be thinking in your head, right, okay, as soon as they move, I'm moving for the punch. It's not about, okay, well, when they go to punch me, I'm going to deflect, and then I'm going to punch them back, because, the whole thing could take a lot more time. So once you've decided that, okay, this is a situation where I might need to do something, you think, right, okay, as soon as this guy twitches, I'm going to strike. So you're here and you wait for him to strike, bang, and you're going straight in to strike. Now, What we're going to do here is we're going to have you focusing on doing the strike first. So although we're going to do the parry here, it all happens at the same time. So both hands are going to come up this time. Again, I'm going to strike with my left and defend with my right here, bang. Now you'll also know that because I'm rotating my shoulders, my head sort of automatically is popping down behind my right hand. So as I'm here, my hands are coming up, both at the same time. This one's coming to punch, this one's going to rotate. And see here, I'm ducking, almost ducking my head down behind my hand. I'm not actually doing that. My hand's here to do the deflection. As the deflection comes across and I rotate, it has the effect of bringing my head behind. So that's what I want you to do. So, when I say 1, we're going to bend our arms to 90 degrees. When I say 2, we're going to punch with the left and deflect with the right. Okay? So, 1 to 90 degrees, 2, punch and deflect. Bang. And again, 1, 90 degrees, 2, punch and deflect. Okay, other side now. So we're going to go 1, 90 degrees, now I'm going to punch to the right, defend with the left. Okay? So, 1, 90 degrees, punch. Good. 1, 90 degrees, punch. There. Lovely. Okay, so how are we going to practice this? As always, we're going to practice it left and right. We're going to practice it in groups of 4. So in this position here, we're going to go defence only. It's going to be left hand to start off with, so it's going to be here. 1, 2. And you're going to do that 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? And then what you're going to do is do the same thing, but we're going to do it with the punch. So, starting off deflecting with the left and punching with the right. So here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Really try and think about, you're thinking about the punch, okay? The deflection is coming in as it should do, but you're thinking about the punch. Okay, and the last group of 2, there, and there. Finally, the whole group, so 6 just defences, left and right, and then 6 with a punch and simultaneous defence. Another 6 times, that whole group of 12, do it 5 times, quick break, and then do the whole thing again. Okay? Off you go. Okay, stop there. Fundamentals, active content. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be punching and moving in guard. So we're going to be here moving forwards, moving backwards, moving to the left, and moving to the right. Okay? When I call it, that's the direction that you're moving. Always think about, in the direction that you're going, the foot that moves first is the one that's nearest to that direction. So if I'm going forward, front foot moves first. If I'm going backwards, back foot moves first. If I'm going to the left, left foot moves first. If I'm going to the right, right foot moves first. Okay? You're punching with both hands, and the feet should land at the same time as the punches would land. So we're here, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright? So, when we do the exercise, 3 lots of 1 minute. Alright? And 30 seconds break, and I will make the calls, forwards, backwards, left and right. What would be good is once you've done a few, just change the direction you're moving in. Okay? So, or facing in rather, so that you can just have a different change of scene, but you're still moving to the left and the right, and you'll be able to hear me telling you which way we're going. Okay? Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, left, right, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, left, left, right, right, backwards, forwards, forwards, left, right, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, 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 right, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, and stop. Good. Have a breather. Shake your legs out. Think about your balance. Think about your balance as you move. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, left, left, right, 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 forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, left, left, forwards, forwards, left, right, 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 forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards, forwards, left, right, right, left, backwards, forwards, left, forwards, right, right, left, forwards, backwards, right, right, and stop. Okay, the last one, we're going to do that. It's going to be a bit faster. Okay? Think about good rotations of your body as you're punching. Alright? Keep your chin down, rotate your shoulders, rotate your hips as you strike. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, right, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, right, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, forwards, backwards, backwards, right, right, forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards, left, right, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, and stop. Good. Have a breather, grab a drink. Fundamentals, technique 2, defending against a kick towards the groin with your shin and making a counter attack afterwards. Okay, so okay, so what are we doing here? First of all, what we're thinking about is somebody coming in here and going to kick you in the groin. Okay. Typically this will not be from somebody really, really close to you, okay? Generally this will be somebody, running towards you, boom, or at least taking a step towards you, okay? So it can be very difficult to defend against somebody who's within immediate striking distance. Generally you're not going to meet somebody who's well trained, who's got an understanding of how to move fluidly and all of those sorts of things. So generally it's a sort of it's a dead giveaway what they're about to do. However, regardless of that, you still need to be aware of the possibilities, okay, and think about what you're going to do to protect yourself. So in this situation here, okay, I'm going to be in guard position, so I'm here, okay. What I'm doing here is I'm bringing my knee up to guard and then sticking it back down again. So I'm here, bam, bang, and I strike as I put my foot back down again, okay. From neutral position, there are other things which we can do. Boom. Okay, but from guard position, here, there, and you strike. Now when I'm in this guard position, I'm bringing my knee up to my chest, here. Alright? My lead leg is the one that's doing the guarding, I'm not moving my rear leg for any reason. Okay? So I bring this knee up here, bam, and then back down again. Now notice I'm not trying to catch and deflect the leg or anything like that. All I need to do is to cover my groin, okay, and the position of my leg will do the rest. So in my normal guard position, I'm just going to bring my knee up to my chest. Ooh. Okay. Now you see, in order for me to do this, my weight needs to move onto my right leg here. If I just try and lift this leg up, I'm just going to fall forwards. So obviously I'm going to need to adjust. In order to do that, boom, okay, I just bring my knee up to my chest. Now if you look at the positioning of my body, if you imagine this is the centre line, as I move my body back and my weight and balance over this leg and bring this knee up, okay, it has the effect of actually bringing my body this way. So as I'm bringing my knee up, my knee is actually doing this motion. My shin and my knee are actually doing this motion as I come up and balance on my right leg, that knee is coming across. So it does actually make a deflecting motion through the air. So here, boom, and all I'm doing is I'm just bringing my knee up to my chest here, there, boom, alright? So that's how we're going to do it. I'm just going to be in guard position, bring the knee up, and put it back down again, okay? So we're going to do that for a count of 3. Okay, so get ready. 1, and again. 2, 3. Remember, breathe out with the motion. You're always breathing out with every motion that you do. It helps to make it faster and stronger and more effective. All right. So here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just bring the knee up to the chest. Now what we're going to do is the attacking part of it. So what we're doing here, we're in guard, we deflect, and as we step down, we strike. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2. As you see, I'm stepping forward slightly. I'm not just coming here, deflect, down and there. Okay, if somebody's kicking me, if I'm at their kicking range, okay, they're going to be a little bit further away than perhaps I can punch directly. So I may have to step forward a bit. So I'm in this position here, okay, 1, and just a slight step forward to accentuate the distance that I've got, to add to the distance and move to the strike. If, however, they're sort of kicking through and it takes their body through, then you're going to have to adjust, and this is something that you work on when you're training with another person. Okay, because what may well happen there is you deflect, boom, and their body goes here, and so that the strike is in a different place than target. So you end up doing this, bam, and then you might end up being here and striking because that's where their head happens to be. Okay, and that's the benefits that you have, obviously, of working with other people as opposed to practicing on your own. So this is how we're going to practice it. You're going to be in your guard position, and you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, and then the same thing with a punch. 1, strike, 2, strike, 3, strike. Okay? So, off you go, practice that. Okay, stop there. Fundamentals, active content, moving forward. So, striking while moving in guard. So just remember what we're doing here is going to be in guard position. Okay, we're moving forward and striking, we're moving backwards and striking. As our feet touch the floor, that's the point at which the punch lands. So there, there. You're always moving with the foot in the direction of the direction you want to go. So I'm moving forwards, my lead foot moves first, moving to the left foot, moving to the right foot. And moving backwards is the back foot. Alright? So, be aware when you're doing this that you want to try and link up the hands, so whenever the first foot moves, that's when the lead hand moves. Now obviously it's much easier to move forwards and to the left because that links up this side of the body. If you're going backwards, then it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Alright, so bear that in mind. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, left, right, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, left, left, right, right, backwards, forwards, forwards, left, right, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, 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 right, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, and stop. Good. Have a breather. Shake your legs out. Think about your balance. Think about your balance as you move. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, left, left, right, 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 forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, left, left, forwards, forwards, left, right, 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 forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards, forwards, left, right, right, left, backwards, forwards, left, forwards, right, right, left, forwards, backwards, right, right, and stop. Okay, the last one, we're going to do that. It's going to be a bit faster. Okay, think about good rotations of your body as you're punching. Alright, keep your chin down, rotate your shoulders, rotate your hips as you strike. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Forwards, backwards, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, right, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, right, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, forwards, backwards, left, left, forwards, backwards, backwards, right, right, forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards, left, right, left, right, forwards, backwards, forwards, and stop. Good. Have a breather, grab a drink. Fundamentals, self-defense scenario. Two-handed throat grab, defending with one hand and striking with the other. So this is, there's no pushing or anything like this, it's just a static grab, okay? So here, okay, so what we're imagining here is a two-handed grab coming here. Now, one of the other things that we practice, obviously, is if somebody's approaching you and they're going to grab you or grab your throat or grab your clothes or whatever, and from that position we're stepping back and we're pushing them away with the fingers on the base of the throat. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but it's part of a full exercise when somebody's actually got their hands on your throat. So from this position here, I'm stepping there. And what I'm going to do is the hand that's on the same side as the foot that's stepping back, you're going to come up here, grab behind the wrist, pull down and pin. Okay. So we're here, boom, there. Here, bam, there. That stepping back helps, okay, with the power of that elbow. So it can be coming up here, rather than just grabbing the wrist and I'm going to try and pull. We're stepping back here, okay, and that stepping back and pulling the elbow in gives it extra power. Okay, so we're here, there. Still looking towards the front. So we're here, the arm comes up, grab and pull. Okay, now that's pulled that hand away from the throat. I'm not too worried about this hand here because it's on the side. Okay, it's no longer going to be across my windpipe. This hand here has come up at the same time to do the strike. So we're here, hand up here, grabbing, stepping back, and striking. So we're here, both hands come up, this one comes here, this one strikes, boom, there. Here, both hands come up, here, this one strikes, this one pulls in, okay? So stepping back, rotating and striking, here, there. Right. Now you have the option of using the finger strike or the palm or the punch. It's entirely up to you, and it's good to practice all of them. Alright? So you can practice here, boom, fingers, here, palm, here, punch. Okay? Now there's many options of things to do after that, okay, but what I find is a good one to practice is we're here, there, bang, okay, and then I can strike with the ball of my foot to the groin, or use the shin if they're a little bit closer. Okay. So the way we're going to practice this is going to start off from here, from neutral position. And you're just going to step back. Okay, in this case I'm stepping back with my left foot here, but I'm looking forwards all the time. Here, boom. Okay, 3 times. Then, okay, you're going to bring your left hand up here, boom, and pull. Here, and footwork. We talked about balance a lot. If I do this and step back that in a line, all of a sudden I don't have great balance here. Whenever possible, you want to make sure that you step back and be in that guard position. So you're here, your feet are about shoulders width apart, okay? Sort of in a diagonal here. Now I've got a good balance in all directions, okay? So from this position here, when I'm stepping back, boom, I'm stepping back here, which is my guard position. Alright? So here, boom, there. Okay. Keeping looking forwards 3 times. So it's there. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going over the top of the hand, tucking the thumb in, elbow down. Now I'm going to put the other hand in. So both hands come up at the same time. Here, striking the palm. So getting ready, hands come up and strike. Hands come up and strike. Here, hands come up and strike. Hands come up and strike. Okay? And then what I want you to do finally is to work through here. Hands come up, strike, kick with the lead leg. Okay? Hands come up, release and strike, kick with the rear leg. Okay? Both sides. So, this is what we're going to do. So, we're going to go here. So, start again. We're going to go here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, so we're just doing the stepping back 3 times each, opposite sides. Okay? Then you're going to do the stepping back with the grab, back with the grab. Then you do that like 3 times. Then you're doing the stepping back, the grab, and the strike. So hands up, stepping back here, hands up, stepping back here. Then you're going to do that 3 times, and then finally you're going to do the one here, bend the arms, there, 1, and here, bend the arms, and there. Okay, so you're going to do 6, 12, 18, 24 exercises, okay, all the way from just stepping back, pulling the hand away from the throat, stepping back, pulling the hand away from the throat and striking to the jaw, and then stepping back, pulling the hand away from the throat, striking to the jaw, and then following up with a strike to the groin. Okay? The whole 24, have a break, start again. Just try and get it more fluid every single time you do it. Okay? Carry on. And stop there. Okay, good. Shake hands out. Press up position. And 20 press ups with me. Go. Then when you finish that, on your back, 100 crunches. When you finish that, left leg out the front, right leg tucked in. Other side. Okay, let's start again. Left leg at the front, right leg tucked in. Okay, other side. Those feet out the front, knees between the elbows, head up, back straight. Okay, try and keep your back straight in this. The important part here is to keep your back straight, okay, not so much about bending or keeping your legs straight, okay. So, and push. That's it, back straight. Okay, deep breath in, and push. That's it, hold that position, keep your back nicely tucked in. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Okay, and relax, pull the heels in as far as you can. Sit back straight, try and get your knees down towards the floor. Okay, relax. Shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, legs nice and wide. Okay, over to your right leg. Okay, again, what we're trying to do here, try and get your stomach to your leg rather than your head to your toes. All right. Okay, and the other side. And up. Okay, one hand in front, one hand behind. You'll push a little bit wider. Okay, take your right hand under your right ankle, left hand over the top. And up. Other side, left under left. Over the top. And up. Okay. One hand in front, one hand behind, a little bit wider. Okay. Again, we're going to lean the body forwards, but try and think about getting your stomach to the floor rather than leaning and bending your shoulders towards the floor. Okay, so forward to a count of 10, hold, breathe out, and then same thing again. Deep breath in. And push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. And relax. Nice and slowly. Bring the legs in. Hold them like that. Okay. If you've got the space, roll backwards and up into guard. Okay. Hands on your hips. Big rotations. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Chin to your chest, roll your head around, right ear to the right shoulder, round the back, left ear to the left shoulder, chin on the chest, and back the other way. Stretching up with the left and the right. Feet together, bend your knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Right toes on the floor, left toes on the floor. Left hand over right, rotate your wrists. Shake your hands out, a little bit of jiggle about. Okay, feet together, hands by your sides. Bye. Cheers guys, thank you very much indeed. Good work. See you next week.